Hey everyone, Cypher Soccer 29 here, and today we are back with episode 5 of our playthrough of Pokemon UltraSun. And just let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, a little bit more. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Now, if you're new to this series, I'm pretty much using my phone to record. If you're not new and you've been watching every episode, then yeah. Alright. But yeah, we are back with episode 5. Man. Sorry. I've got a bit of a cough. But yeah, since the last time that we played, last time we took on the Alolan Marowak in Kiawe's trial on Akla Island. We are still on Akla Island, and I just defeated Mallow's trial. I haven't done much playing since last time, so you guys really get to, so pretty much the less I play in between recordings, the more of the game you guys actually get to see. And now I have to go to, let's check with Rotom real quick, because I don't, okay. Oh, Rotolotto, okay. Let's see what it ends up being. Okay. It is... okay, 2 of the Roto boosts. That actually helps her in battle. Okay, but let's see, where's I need to go? Okay, I need to head back towards Hia City, which apparently there is a Pokemon Gen 2 reference. There. So let's fly back there. Now, from what I've heard, this reference is actually at the it's at the ferry station, or the docks, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's head down there real quick. For those of you who don't know what this reference is, you will be in for quite a treat. It should be right in this building here. Alright. Yeah, it's in here. Yeah, it's this guy right here in the corner. Off in the faraway Johto region, see, there is this amazing craftsman who smiths Pokeballs from special berries. What, really? You mean they don't come all from the... yeah, what, really? You mean they don't all come from the factory in Kalos? Oh, sorry. I apologize. I accidentally bumped my DS. Hey you trainer there. Will you listen to this? Oh ho ho, I'm sorry to just spring this on you, but do you know the rare GS ball? I'm gonna seem as if I don't. Okay. Yes, the GS ball. It is indeed the greatest smith's ball. This is what we call the GS ball. Well, there are also those who might call it the gold-silver ball, but which one is right? Truth is in the eye of the beholder, my boy. And trainer, I'm sorry that we delayed you on your journey. Let me share something great with you to make up for it. Ah, Premier Ball. I was hoping it would actually be the GS Ball. Oh well. No. Okay. I really do not like the fact that we have to use the C stick to control the character. Well, not character, but to move around. I really do wish that they had kept it like an X and Y, where you could also use the D-pad. Yeah, the reason I was saying this is because right now my finger is slipping. Now, one thing about UltraSun that I'm not really happy about, apparently it's the same in Ultra Moon, is the fact that there's no Zygarde cubes, no Zygarde cells, and no Zygarde cores. Meaning, the only way to get complete Zygarde and 10% Zygarde is either by finding someone that's willing to trade them to you, or by actually playing Sun and Moon. Luckily, I have both, so I can get all 3 forms of Zygarde. But yeah. Okay, we all know this scene from the original Sun and Moon games. Let's see, what's my... Oh. Okay. Yeah, Lily's talking about how if she could become as strong as me and how. But yeah, the battle against the Totem Lurantis, I had to do 2 or 3 times. Because, oh yeah, let me talk about this real quick. For Lana and Kiawe's house, they changed the Totem Pokemon from a Totem Wishiwashi to a Totem Araquanid, which, in all honesty, a giant water spider is a lot scarier than a giant submarine fish. And they changed the Totem Salazzle to a Totem Alolan Marowak, which I think you guys saw in the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys saw that in episode 3 or 4. But yet, with Mallow's trial, they kept it the Totem Lurantis. It was really tough. I am not kidding. All 3 of them were actually pretty tough. And again, the Totem Lurantis was tough to begin with. Yeah, because of the fact that it knows Solar Blade. Seriously, Solar Blade is, if you can't tell by the name, it's a physical solar... Oh, hold up. Totem sticker, totem sticker. That one I almost did not see. Oh, and there's another one right here. 2 right there. Let's see what's down here. Oh. Big mushroom. Okay. Now, when it comes to the mushrooms, I have no clue what they are even meant to be used for. I know that, and I believe in Fire Red and Leaf Green they had a purpose, but I don't know what purpose they serve now. Oh, right, you actually have to go over here. They made it so that way it's like an actual elevator. You have to go over to the button first, then see in front of the doors. Again, guys, I'm sorry for all the coughing. I'm a little bit sick. Hey there, honey. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to be reading this dialogue because there might be some differences in this scene compared to this scene in the original Sun and Moon games. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Kukui is married to Professor Burnett. And I'm saying this for those who didn't play the original Sun and Moon and are playing UltraSun and Ultra Moon first. Yeah, she went to the Dimensional Research Lab. Also his wife. Yeah, Lily told you all about me. Yeah, I'm the reliable sort. Yeah, talking about what happened to Lily at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I was out doing his own thing. And then he just rushes in. Okay. Yeah, good to see how. Been a while since the last time she saw him. Brought me here because he wanted her to tell me about the mysterious phenomenon. We all know it's the ultra wormholes. The mysteries of Lola. Then you've got to mean, yep, ultra wormhole. It's rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Lola. Appears that this rift leads to a dimension. Ooh, no clue where that yawn came from. Really no clue. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension, which we will get to see later on at some point. So far, aside from the Ultra Recon Squad appearing every now and then, I'm not really seeing any differences in the games. Wait, there's nothing wrong with that. This is kind of like an emerald. It's kind of like a split emerald in a sense, because Emerald did technically change the story quite a bit to where it was really its own thing from Ruby and Sapphire, but to where it was still the same at the same time. Because, you know, in that you had both Team Aqua and Team Magma to deal with, whereas in one you only had to deal with one or the other. And in this you have to deal with Team Skull and the Aether Foundation, along with the Ultra Recon Squad, which is new. But then again, with this, you only have to worry about one legend, and that is Necrozma, but to where you still have to deal with 2 legends from the trio, which would be Solgaleo, Necrozma, and Lunala. Now again, in Emerald, you did have to deal with Rayquaza because you had to go wake him up. Alright, the reason people think there may be serious dimension is because of the legends of first and Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. It's very weak as proof, but can't ignore it. There's plenty of evidence already in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Yeah, there is. Even while Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts and they were feared. The stories are to be believed the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelves in this lab. No need to do that. All we really have to do is talk to... No, not Nebby, as cute as Nebby is. Which I would love to have Nebby in real life. Which I would the plushes do not do this little guy justice. But yeah, just gotta talk to Lily. And she tells us about what happened 3 months ago. Oh, totem sticker! Sorry, I'm like a dog. Squirrel! Yeah, it tells us about how Professor Burnett found her, talked to Kukui into letting her stay in the loft, and how Professor Burnett has been like an actual mother to her. I really hate the C-stick. That makes number 15. Yep. And I'll just head this way. I really hate the C-stick. I can't wait for when I get the Switch in a few days. Yeah, the reason I now is because I don't have the money for it, but I will in the next few days. Oh, why am I yawning so much? Probably just because it's a slow day here at home. Nothing really to do. Oh, by the way, guys, after I'm done recording my playthrough of Pokemon UltraSun, I don't mean just for this episode, I mean for once I finish the game, not including post-game stuff. I'm going to be doing the same with Ultra Moon for those of you who only care about Ultra Moon. And for those of you who actually care about both and want to see some of the differences between the two. Hopefully it's more than just the Totem Alolan Eradicate and Totem Gumshoes and other version exclusives. And the fact that Nebby evolves into Lunala instead of Solgaleo. Seriously, other than those two things, that was really the only differences between the two. Well, besides the whole day and night time shift thing. Okay, talk to us about Ultra Beasts. Well, guys, with the design I've chosen for my character in terms of the whole outfit thing, I think I might actually try to do that as a cosplay because I'm really liking it, and I wish that they had done the whole floral pattern, the whole flower pattern shirts to begin with in the original Sun Moons. Because just think about it, when you think Hawaiian shirt, you think a shirt with flower patterns. I'm sorry, but that to me is Hawaii, and yet Alola is based on Hawaii. I know that's it's one of the things that screams Hawaiian to me anyway, and all the other stuff is just like, summer clothes. And we see an Ultra Wormhole open up. Yep, right there. So because of the shape they went with for that little sliver right there in terms of the angle that it's at, with it being vertical instead of horizontal, all I can think of is the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. So Sauron or Saruman? One of the two. I can never remember which one is the guy that's after the ring, while the other one is the White Wizard. I can never remember which one of the two it is. Because I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in years, so it's been a while. Plus, I've only ever seen the movies. I haven't read the books, which, as a Lord of the Rings Yeah, that's kind of sad. Also, I don't remember the names of the two blue wizards in the Lord of the Rings universe. I know that Radagast is brown, Gandalf was originally gray but became white, and the other way is either called Sauron or Saruman. And then there's the two blues. Right. Yeah, Crack in the Sky. But yeah, guys, I was hoping that today we would get to Olivia's trial. Well, Olivia's grand trial. But it doesn't look like we will be getting to that. Okay, Rotom is asking me more questions. Time for another Rotolotto. Hopefully I get one that will help me find a shiny. Oh, what is this one for? Friendship with Pokemon? Yep, 2 Roto friendships. Which I don't mind, but I'd rather get one that will help me. Actually, let's take a look at my team. Okay. Yeah. I've caught a Flichinder that you guys aren't able to see the name of, but I named it Tajador, which is a reference to Kamen Rider O's. I think I may have mentioned that in the last episode. If I did, then yay. If not, well, Kamen Rider O's is the 12th season of the Heisei generation for Kamen Rider. Well, Heisei era, to be precise. And Tajor is the name of one of the forms of Kamen Rider O's. Kamen Rider is a series over in Japan, which is the sibling series of Super Sentai, and Super Sentai gets adapted into Power Rangers. So, yeah. But no, Kamen Rider is not Power Rangers. It's not. If any of you guys watching are Kamen Rider and Super Sentai fans, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I suggest you go and look it up. By the way, Kamen in this case is spelled Kamen, not which is the Japanese spelling. So it's not Common, the English spelling, because Kamen in this case translates to mask or masked, depending on how it's being used. And then we also have our Noibat, our Arbok, my Dusk form Lycanroc, my Dartrix, and my Eevee, which I am trying to evolve into a Sylveon, which is a task in and of itself. Yeah, that is my team, which I need to go heal up at the Pokemon Center, and I cannot specify enough how much I hate this C-Stick. Not C-Stick. C-Stick is on the new 3DS XL and new 2DS XL. The circle pad, that's it. I cannot specify how much I hate this circle pad. Well, let's see what I can buy now that I've got Mallow's Z Crystal. Okay. Ooh, honey. That would be great if swarm encounters were... I mean, not swarm encounters, but horde encounters were still a thing. But no, they decided to keep that exclusive to Gen 6, which kind of annoying, because it made finding shinies a lot easier. Right? There aren't really many shinies that I like, because it's like, okay, yeah, cool, it's a shiny, but when you look at it, when you compare it to real life, it's just the recessive gene for what color an animal is showing up. It's like with Quakers. Quakers are a type of bird. They are more commonly green than anything. But every now and then you will see a blue one, which would be the Pokemon, which would be the real world equivalent of a shiny. Okay? So, yeah. Alright, yeah. Let's see. I have that. Why do I have so many antidotes and paralyzed heals? 2 awakenings, 1 burn heal, and I'm not. There might be an ice type trial in this, because I do know that they did change some of it. They changed, from what I've heard, they didn't change any of the kahunas, but they may have changed some of the regular trial captains. As for any of the ones after Sophocles on Ula, I do not know what is the same and what is different. I know that was Sophocles. I do know that Sophocles is still a trial captain because of the fact that there is a Totem Togedemaru from what I've seen in trailers. Gonna get some hyper potions. That'll take up most of my money. Okay. Let's knock it down to 6. Then get 5 revives. Yeah, I know that's most of my money, but trust me, this game will kick your ass. Okay. Alright, but yeah, I've healed up. I've restocked on revives and hyper potions. So yeah, time to save the game. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you like what I'm uploading, you like what you see, pretty much hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, and please share not just these videos, but share my channel in terms of, like, send a link to my channel to your friends. Go to my Twitter, which is still CypherSoccer29. Go to my Facebook page, CypherSoccer29 Cosplay and Gaming. Go to my Instagram, which is also CypherSoccer29. I've got a DeviantArt page. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Check out my DeviantArt, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Share this video and send links to my channel to your friends. Pretty much share my content with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, however you want to share it with your friends. Just check out all my content. And yeah. So yeah, guys, this is CypherSoccer29 saying to have a great day and a great life.